We have to take a look inwards and see what we're doing wrong. And one of the biggest things officers are doing wrong is waiting too long. The first one I see pretty much every single officer make. Now and then I'm surprised by the ones who aren't making it, but most officers are waiting far too long to start preparing for their next career transition. I work with officers who have served, a handful of years all the way up to ones who have served multiple decades in law enforcement. And so many of them come to me in the final days or weeks in their law enforcement career, realizing that, oh crap, I need to find another job now, either through necessity because they need the money or because they realize they can't just sit around and do nothing. Right? As cops, we aren't good at doing nothing. So, one of those two reasons. And unfortunately, this current job market is absolutely horrendous. I've mentioned it before, I'll probably mention it again, but it's time that we stop making excuses for why we're not getting our jobs. We can't just keep blaming the job market. We have to take a look inwards and see what we're doing wrong. And one of the biggest things officers are doing wrong is waiting too long. I think so many officers have either never looked for a job in the private sector, or for many of them, it's been many, many years or decades. So they don't fully understand how much this job market has changed. Nowadays, the average candidate is spending over 6 months looking for a job before they find success. On average, every job opening in America is getting about 250 applications, which means you're competing against at least 249 other candidates. So, if you're currently in law enforcement and you still have 2 or 3 years left to go, this is the perfect time to start planning. It's great for those who have already left or are currently leaving, but it's also important for those of you who still have time left in law enforcement, because I give strategies and advice on what you should be doing in your final months and years to make sure you advance with confidence and find a career that really speaks to you and fills you with passion and also pays you well, because that's also very, very important.